Guess we'll take the general. And then ask for your support. You. Here, seek the support. And now we need to do some shenanigans. Can I get you up? Why is it so low now all of a sudden? Ah, well, this thing about CK2, it's not as overwhelming as you might think. You just have to think of it not as a conquest game like EU4, but more of a dynasty builder. And just go with the events that happen. At least that's my impression of it. I haven't played Crusader Kings nearly as much as I have played the EU series. But it's a bit of a different take. Let's see, how much you need? Oh, we need way more influence than this. 30 influence will bring us to 72. That's not enough. I need all 3 buttons. Do I have any artificial lowerings here? No? Okay. Okay, recruit all the ministers. And the new world missions, there we go, 82%. Now we can ask for all the points in the world. Lovely! Okay, so can we do anything now? I need 100 to strengthen the throne. No, we need 98. We're almost there. Need a bit more to stabilize. 109 points. I need a bit more money to buy the trade advisor. We're getting there. We're getting there. Why is this guy cheaper? Because he's older, I assume. Where can I see your age? There we go, 39 to 32, yeah. I don't need more Olive armies, or navies rather, I need the trade efficiency. We're gonna wait 1 month, then we can hire this guy, and we'll be okay-ish. Oh, and the fleet should be mothballed. At this point I don't need the fleet at all. Let's hire a trade guy, there we go. Got a full court, I can't change this until 94. Which is fine. We do have enough money to start colonizing again. No, we are in bankruptcy, I can't colonize. Got that. Oh, yeah, I forgot that too. We could issue embargoes. I am idiot, I should have done that ages ago. I am an idiot. Idiota, let's see, is that you I'm fabricating on right now? It is. Since we weakened ourselves with bankruptcy, we didn't get more rivals. Boo. Boo. Well, we can issue an embargo of the Oirats at the very least. Boom, done. Which didn't do jack squat on the points, unfortunately. You are embargoing me already, so might as well return that favor. On the point, virtually nothing. What about an insult? Can I insult you now? No, we still have a ticking scornful insult. Sadly. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Oh well. We have enough points. Use the ability. Will that stop the ticker? Civil War. It will not stop the ticker. Can be stopped by legitimacy only. Ah, okay. Strengthen the government. Yeah, we're not gonna get this above... we're not gonna get this above the required limit, unfortunately. And Ming wants his points again. Fine, here you go, Ming. Hey, you can click a button. That's unrest. The unrest edict might actually help. Because we're on a civil war trajectory right now. I'm gonna go with this though, high development in colonies. I just want it before we start colonizing again. Which we are gonna do someday. Anyways, all our diplomatic points are gonna go into diplomatic tech because we need to find America before it's too late. We have another 12 years. Foreign quarter of Hangzhou. Merchant community. Oh, for the capital. Okay, so... Development cost until 98. Goods produced by 25. Ooh. Both of those are pretty good. Would I make more money on the trade, though? Probably not. Yeah, trade power in Nippon is still too weak. I mean, 35% is still pretty good, but it's still too weak. Local goods produced would be a fair bit of direct money. I mean, it's not like I care about what Ashikaga thinks of me. We're rivals. I'm gonna go with the trade power. In terms of pure money, the other would probably be better. Let's see how much more trade power we get from 35% to... to 38. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not going to translate too much into direct money at this point, but... what's like a ducat? A bit less than a ducat. Which is fine. Yeah, we can't stop this ticker. Sadly, we're gonna have a civil war. And that's because our king is so sucky. If this guy had had like a 1 in military, we'd avoid the civil war. So I need our king to die. That's the gist of it. And I don't think that's gonna happen. King's reputation tarnished. 100 RIP diplomatic points. Can't afford that right now. Preparing to attack Mongyang. Oh right, that's down here. It's not... For a moment there I thought that someone was attacking one of Ming's vassals. Whoopsie daisy, what are you doing? Don't move. Stay right there. Yeah, we just have to sit there and wait for the bankruptcy to expire, which is fine. In the meantime, we're making money. Right, we still have the knowledge sharing thing with the Ming. So we're making more money than we're supposed to. I was wondering about this. So this is gonna go away in like a couple of years. In which case... the reason not to click the button right now is the local construction cost. I want to preserve that modifier if I could, but... I think I'll wait until the Ming tribute for the knowledge sharing thing expires. Ming has not embraced it yet, right? No. They have not embraced the institution. They're working on it though. Cochin has gotten feudalism. That's good for them. Yeah. Have to find America. Hang on. The coast of K. Oh, you're right. Yeah. He's right. Yeah, this little pirate nation is raiding Taiwan. That's what's going on. I can't really stop that. I wonder if Ming is protecting against piracy. Are they? Can I even see that? Can I see their province modifiers with regards to piracy? Because it would be kind of interesting to know if Ming, for some reason, is vulnerable to pirates. Ooh, the separatists. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to topple them, though. Sadly, and now they want their tribute again. Okay, gonna be it's gonna be expensive to stay a tributary, but we don't have a choice. I know that the instance I break the tributary status, they're gonna come and, you know, murder us. And we're not really strong enough to fend them off just yet. Our armies are growing stronger, but we're not quite there yet. Speaking of growing stronger, let's add another regiment. Wait a second, are we at the point where we can get cannons? We are, aren't we? Yeah. Let's get some value cannons. And let's even splurge on 2 cavalry units for each army. There we go. Rip money. You know what? I'm never gonna get around to building things anyways. We did a whole bunch of building before the bankruptcy. That'll have to do, I think. Just click the button now and get more monies right away. I don't want to math this game too much. Because, you know, math hurts. At least for me. Nothing there, nothing there, no. Might as well keep building the spy networks here. We have nothing else to do with our diplomats. We wanted to strengthen government again, I think. One tick each month, yeah. Wait, was this gone for a second? No. Ming is on the move. They're gonna go fight the Oirats. I guess the Oirats cancel tributary status again. Oh, Oirats. How badly are they gonna get mauled? They have 15,000 troops. Yeah. No, 19,000. They have Mongolia on their side, but Ming has 109,000 plus a ton of manpower. They're allied to Yeren, though. That's interesting. I mean, we still can't do anything until our bankruptcy expires, but all that stuff is interesting. I assume bankruptcy is here somewhere, right? There we go. December of 1491. We're halfway there. Ability of +1, will that stall the disaster? It will not. Currently it'll trigger in November of 94. And I can't abdicate this guy. There's the war. Yeah, I need him to die. He's only 30 years old. He's not gonna die naturally. That's just not gonna happen. I could start a war, but I'm not sure that's gonna be interesting. Oh, Yeren is in this. Go Yeren. Go over there and die to Ming, please. That might give me a chance to go after Cochin here. I mean, our troops can't really fight right now, but... Oh, we can't declare war during bankruptcy, never mind. I do not go bankrupt often. I think this is like the second time. No! No, not hunting accident. Oh, that sucks. The air was actually good. Oh well. And this guy's infertile. Oh boy. Well then, now I don't want him to die as much as before. I still want him to die. But hey, we might get a new dynasty somehow. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we can manage here. I could force one of the other disasters. Instead, nah. Advancement of the scholars. Good for them, I suppose. Bad for us. Can I ask for money? I can. Let's do so. Can't raise levies. Don't have enough points there. How long until I can shift this? 94. We're gonna be in civil war by then. Great, but what about the payment from Ming? We still have that, right? Yes, we still have knowledge sharing. Once that expires, we're gonna be in a bit of a pickle. And surprise, surprise, Ming is crushing the Oirats, and the Oirats aren't even fighting back. That's not true. What the Oirats are doing, the Oirats are marching here, I think, around all this, and then they're gonna go over here and siege. That's usually what they do. I saw an army there, though. Come on, Oirats. You need to stand and fight. You need to bleed Ming a little bit. Same with you, Yeren. Go and bleed. Go and bleed so I don't have to. We're still one below force limit. Do I dare drill? Oh wait, we have a rebel uprising about to happen. Darren, 1 point something years. Where's the king? You're gonna run up there. How big of an uprising? 10k. Should be fine. This one is gonna be a bit trickier to deal with. Nobles demand privileges. I can't afford the loyalty loss. Let's go with the prestige loss. It's not like we had prestige anyways. We're never gonna get legitimacy high enough unless the king dies. So there's no point, is there, in strengthening government anymore? Yeah, we're just gonna bank up points, I think, for the tax. Stability is +1 and that doesn't stop it, so... Let's just bank points. Deal with rebellions, there's gonna be a lot of them. This one worries me a hell of a lot more. Anju... Where's Anju? I mean, could we increase autonomy? Not until 1508. Okay. Yeah, that is gonna happen right there. The rebellion is almost certainly gonna fire here, I think. The highest development province of that rebellion, so... It's gonna be 23k, that's gonna be stronger. 90, it's gonna happen in 0.8 years. I don't want to move there though, because that's probably gonna prevent it from firing. I need this to fire first. Hey, government reform time. Okay. What this time? We can go for centralized bureaucracy or... Yeah, we don't need more cultures. I think we're gonna be centralized. Kaboom. Done. We want all the lands for ourselves. Who cares about cultures? Here cometh the Ming all the way up into Yeren. I can only hope that Ming bleeds a bit here. I mean, they still don't have a 50 mandate, so they should be suffering a little bit. They've only lost like 15,000 men, that's manpower, that's nothing. And the Oirats have lost nothing. Yeah, the Oirats just aren't engaging. So Ming is losing everything on attrition alone. Great. Uh-oh, okay, so that's one of the Korea unique events, I think. The rise of the Neo-Confucians. In the late 15th and early 16th century, the previous political stability of the Choson Kingdom, Korean Kingdom, was disrupted by the emergence of a new group known as the Neo-Confucians. The font is so tiny I can barely read this. That's the thing. These were scholars from the countryside who had not traditionally been part of the conservative Yangban elite that governed the country. Their obvious... oh boy. As I said, let's see. Here's the thing. When you play Paradox games, binoculars, always useful. Let's see now. Their obvious merits... There we go, part of the conservative... words. Their obvious merits encourage the kings to employ them in government. However, their reformist notions, along with competition with the Yangban establishment for land and possessions, led to ever more frequent clashes between the different factions in the Korean politics. As I said, binoculars, useful. Useful when you play Paradox games. The font is so tiny. I mean, if we wait a little bit longer, I'm sure I'm going to switch over to a microscope. Seriously, Paradox, this font size is the absolute minimum you should use. The one you have at the top. This, way too small. So be it. So anyways, all the states lose loyalty. Oh boy. Factional strife will start. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So we're gonna have even more internal troubles. So now the factions are gonna fight. So you can find the buttons. Yeah, that's gonna be glorious. We can't do anything to... Well, that's not true. We can donate to these guys. Boom, done. But I can't do anything to placate these two. Oh well. This is gonna be fun. So we have a brewing civil war, we have the factional disruptancy. And there's goes the knowledge sharing. We knew that would end at some point. And we couldn't possibly bring it up again, right? Because... Eh? Only my diplomatic reputation fixed this. Or has this lowered? What? Okay, now I'm confused. My diplomatic reputation should not be lowered. That's the first thing. Because we're not overextended. Oh boy, where the heck is that number again? If I lump around the interface long enough, I'll remember where the heck that modifier is. That's the annoying part. I don't never remember where all the little things are. Oh, I'm looking at Ming. That would explain a lot. There we go. Oh, it's because of our legitimacy. Oh. Yeah, that would affect our diplomatic reputation. But are you seriously telling me they would accept knowledge sharing again? Because Beijing has the institution now. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but... Guess we'll wait and see. Guess we'll wait and see. This diplomat. Yeah, I wanted to check to see if... I wanted to see if Yeren would defend Cochin at this point. Unfortunately, we cannot declare war during bankruptcy, so we'll have to wait. All we can do is wait for rebellions. And there goes our treasury. Why are we rooting out corruption? Because we have unbalanced research. Right. Ming wants a tribute, here you go, Ming.